Oi pessoas, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal Nerd. Eu estou de volta com vocês pra gente continuar com a missão de Natlan da última atualização que eu esqueci qual que é o número, 5.3? É a missão em que dizem que é Absolute Cinema. Só que eu vou dizer. Agora. Ui! Epa! Por mais que eu goste de sair voando com a moto.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense
incenso?
making?
No.
Igual em
She
Sumero.
usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her.
Cito Lali.
All right, we're ready, traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep.
Claro.
Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Até mais. Eu queria. Você dorme por um breve período. Quando abre os olhos novamente, o ritual parece ter terminado.
Here, have some water. It'll help.
You're awake already, traveler? That was fast.
Parece que eu só dormi por alguns minutos.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Sim,
Huh? It was him?
é o Guthred.
Guthred, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san.
Sim, o tônico da coisinha lá.
He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Oh!
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met.
Oh.
And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
O cara ainda tá por aí. Desculpa, eu tava dando uma olhada no batom aqui, porque realmente tá saindo.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
Uau!
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others.
Colega, você acha que ele é comum? Haha! Haha! Aquele cara tem tudo menos comum escrito na testa dele.
It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
Mas Capitano não reagiu nem um pouco.
I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain
Eles
never
podem estar
revealed
presos em
anything to you?
Natlan.
The two of you worked together for quite some time.
Porque eles são das linhas leis, certo? Kenria tava no meio dos territórios, era lá em Sumero, então eu acho que ela tava conectada nas linhas leis. Eu acho que eles estão no território que não tem linhas leis conectadas a Irminsul. Então pode ser que eles não consigam se dispersar.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus.
Porque vocês sabem que tem o problema do abismo, né? O pessoal não consegue se desvencilhar. Eles são Hilly Trolls. Os Hilly Trolls não morrem, né? Eles só vão se perdendo. E depois vão pra um lugar escuro pra morrer, entre aspas. É aquele trem bizarro do despenhadeiro. Aquela quest estranha que eu já não lembro mais.
I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about.
Eu concordo, Paimon, totalmente. Tem coisas muito mais importantes pra você se preocupar. E uma delas é o enquadramento da câmera da webcam.
Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
Oh, wow.
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh? Me?
É, ué, esse é o que tem mais contato com ele.
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone.
Ele é o primeiro... Eu não tinha prestado atenção nisso. Ele é o primeiro dos mensageiros Fatui. Uau!
Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Conta pra ele do sonho da Traveler. Eu não acho que vai fazer mal.
Full throttle!
Ui! Opa! Eu adoro isso. Ui! Depois disso, a festa continuou por muito tempo até o sol se pôr.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Great!
Good luck.
You've got this!
Eu vou sentir sua falta.
For Natlan!
Thank you,
Por Aslan.
everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great.
Obrigada, pessoal.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me.
Oh, I'm in.
Alane, você tá tão feliz assim pra limpar. Se bem que limpar é meio satisfatório.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Aww.
Okay, see you soon!
Só a gente que vai entrar no Reino da Noite, né?
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
Mano, o Ororão parece muito meu pai e a minha avó. Minhas plantas, você tá comendo minhas plantas. Eu também tenho que ir. Até logo, pessoal.
Oh, wait! Paimon wanted to ask something. Where was the How this whole time?
A Hal não é exatamente o melhor em festas, exceto que se você preferir festas com menos comida e mais insultos. Você colocou ele de castigo?
What goes around comes around.
Você colhe o que planta. You reaped what you have sown. Eu vou também. Boa sorte com o seu nome antigo. Não tenho certeza se você já sabe disso, mas ser a primeira portadora do seu nome é uma grande honra em Natlan. Vem com muita responsabilidade. Mas tenho certeza que suas ações serão lembradas por gerações futuras. Acredito em você. Obrigada.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back.
Eu concordo, o Ororon é mais velho mentalmente do que a Citlali.
I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
Tão cedo?
Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure. Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Boa ideia.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment. Woo, let's go!
Ok. Ah?
Help! Someone save me!
Uau! O Knit trancou a Hal numa caixa, você tá de zoeira. Ok, né? Beleza. Gostei. Ui.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
É mesmo.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Tivemos muitas aventuras.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, you helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner.
Relaxa, Katina. A gente te mandou para a batalha, agora é sua vez.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better.
Mande uma criança pro campo de batalha. É, realmente. Boa, Traveler.
I slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, Traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
Não se preocupe, não estou nervosa.
I knew it!
Tô
I really
ansiosa.
look up to your bravery, Traveler. Alright, let's keep going.
Nós já estamos ao vivo há 1h26. E eu adorei esse evento de usar os saurianos, tá? Maravilhoso. Foi muito divertido. Tanto pelo celular quanto pelo computador. Principalmente do Cucussauro.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Vixe.
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while.
Gente, tá reminiscência nostálgica demais. Entendeu? Reminiscência nostálgica. Desculpa, eu não resisti a fazer uma piada sem graça.
During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But
Aw.
an amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight.
Aw.
Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says.
Aw, que fofo.
Now I finally understand what he meant.
Vocês todos são muito corajosos.
It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this. Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us. Come on.
Ih, eu não li.
There.
Ok, eu não li. Foi mal, foi mal. Oh. Oh. Um tepetlissauro. Trava-língua.
That's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi. What are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong?
Ayo sumiu.
She left. Come on, let's follow her.
Ela vai pedir ajuda. Cadê o Ayo? Ayo! Silver!
She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Ayo. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing. Oh, right. You said Ayo's grandparents died in the battle. Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Ayo's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Ayo's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Ayo barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Ayo. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some?
Eu confio muito mais no Chonky do que na Paimon também. Chonky nessa conta. Oh.
Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here. Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion
É o que eu
syndrome?
pensei, meio que sim.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome? According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. Even after its power has been purified, it can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous. That does kind of sound like what's happening to Ayo. But I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss. It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly. It's possible.
Temos algumas doses de remédio aqui.
That medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Não, ele é pequeno.
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian. Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Por que ela não tenta usar o poder da viajante pra purificar? Depois que você administra o remédio, aí imediatamente se levanta e come a carne em uma mordida. Ah, era corrosão abissal. Oh! Eles são tão fofos.
You're okay? I'm so relieved. Thank
Ele
you
é tão
so
fofo.
much. That medicine is amazing. Done eating, Ayo? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days.
Oh.
Okay. okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation. Of course. You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different.
Tão desolado, né?
It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
Me sinto da mesma forma.
Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Você me bajula demais.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil. Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
Que tal amiga?
Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. All right. We're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
Oh, ela chamou todo mundo pelo nome. Ictomissauro não é o da Yansan?
We're here. That was quite the trek.
É a tribo com as músicas legais.
After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready. We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin first. Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
Bora. Ah, o
When you think
Ictomissauro
about
é da
it, we actually
Situali.
haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end.
Já? Tá muito cheirando a final de nação, sabe? Tá muito cedo. Ainda há muitos lugares que não vimos.
That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary.
Merdivari. Merdivari. Eu quero ver o Merdivari.
All right, time to go check on your ancient name.
Our. Nossa. Jornada infinita. Sitlali.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
Isso já é mais rápido do que o esperado.
I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
A música dessa tribo é muito boa.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Oh, wow.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Sim, se ela está tão ansiosa para isso.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
Oh, uau, isso é profundo. Isso é muito profundo. Esperança. Se eu for parar pra pensar, Traveler é luz. To mine.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Olha. Tá sincronizado já aqui.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during her journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Tá tudo pronto.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Não culpe as light novels pela loucura da Citlali, tá? Mas realmente eu sou meio doida também. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. It all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the name has accepted you and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
Bora comer então primeiro, né? Como eu disse, comida! A gente já comeu 2 vezes, né?
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Está bem.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in Natlan.
Obrigada.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Uau. E aí, Anjo? A gente tá comendo pela 2ª vez na quest. Vocês comem um delicioso churrasco. Parece que foi a primeira refeição de Shilonen e de Citlali no dia. O álcool também é igualmente delicioso, mas por respeito ao teste que vem em seguir, Citlali toma só uns goles. Depois da refeição, Shilonen retorna para pegar suas ferramentas, enquanto você espera do lado de fora com Citlali.
Is something on your mind, Citlali? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
É, eu não gosto de álcool.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
Venceremos juntos.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No, not at all. Citlali just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Ok. Fora do acampamento. Tá longe? Tá muito longe, uau! Se vocês ouvirem barulho aí, foi mal, tá? O pessoal tá indo embora. Ô, baú! Botar os baúzinhos ali no mapa, né?
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Try and stop me!
Ui! Não, não era pra subir. É pra cair. Uou! Ah, é aqui.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing and... Yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing.
Okay.
This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Oh, yeah. Abyssal power
Oops.
kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable. But you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
Tô na paz dos arcontes.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Bora lá.
Whoa, that light is beautiful. It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations. Both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Tranquilo.
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Oh?
Wait, look, something's coming.
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although there shouldn't be this many.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
Uau.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity
Wow.
to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
Podemos salvá-la?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the
Aquele
failed
cara tá
ceremony, he
muito
made it his mission to travel around
definido.
Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Natlan é meio zoado. Então temos que fazer algo.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can.
Natlan é meio zoado, né? Bem zoado. Ah, outra alma definida.
Vichama? Is that you?
Oh,
Ele morreu?
I know you. I didn't think we would meet again. Especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally have the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that.
Ele
What
morreu?
happened to you?
Você não conseguiu sobreviver à batalha?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate.
Ok. Uau, Vichama.
Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
Manda ele de volta, Citlali.
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you. But shows what they know.
That's a given.
Wow.
I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their
Pode
fate.
deixar conosco.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Tchau, Vichama. Tomara que ele encontre o Malco.
Let me go back. Please. Home. Here. Home.
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do...
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would.
Mano, a Hoyo quer me matar, né? A Hoyo quer me matar.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Me. Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Ele se foi.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
Uau, sem comentários.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
Os que ainda tem forma conseguem entrar, então.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling.
A Ellie.
Just like the stars in this.
Tchau, vai embora. Desculpa quebrar o clima, mas eu tô muito triste,
I
cara.
can't disappear.
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Abismo. Ah, ele foi corroído pelo abismo.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
Uau.
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power. But it's too late. Let's go check on the others.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Oh, no.
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Não. É os avós do bichinho.
Hold on! Is that...
É o Ayo.
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Ayo could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Ayo slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately, but now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Ayo before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian.
Pô,
If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Ayo's father was a baby. Or even before then.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier, and now he's completely calm. Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
Eles vão escolher ficar, eu vou chorar.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
Precisamos salvar as linhas leis.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
Isso me lembrou de sonho que tive sobre Capitano.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
É como se eles estivessem presos fora das linhas leis e fora do Reino da Noite. Eles não têm pra onde ir.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Chorei. Concordo. E também, nós provavelmente deveríamos mencionar sobre os avós de Io para Katina.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more.
Hoyo.
So many souls. And I could barely help.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
Deixa comigo. Vou tentar lembrar de tudo que aprendi em minha jornada.
Don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
Ok. Bem, como o sol nasce e se põe, eu vou terminar esse vídeo aqui porque eu já chorei. Deixa o seu gostei embaixo, compartilha esse vídeo com seus amigos. Hoyoverse, pelo amor de Deus, por que você fez essa sacanagem? Dá uma olhada no Discord, dá uma olhada na Twitch, onde eu tô gravando esse vídeo. Dá uma olhada no meu canal de ilustrações. Todos os links estão aqui na descrição do vídeo. Eu realmente chorei. Caraca. Foi mal. No mais é isso, até o próximo vídeo do canal Nerd. Eu fui, até mais. Espero que a próxima quest não me faça chorar, que seja perfeita, seja aquela quest assim, uau! Porque eu chorei.